I realize. What's up, guys? We are back live with another MLB live stream. We're getting this game started. Yeah. Let's do it.
From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Mike Foltynewicz gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can go for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. Takes a knee-high fastball. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my night.
Why would I do that, man?
He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're throwing that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and put it in play. So if you're pitching right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Strikeout number 1.
Throws him on the fastball there. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Sliders in for a strike.
Got him with the slider.
Ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
It's 1 and 2.
Dude, I know you do it. Please just be patient.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the
Strike
side
3,
is retired.
strikeout. 3 up, 3 down.
1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Luis Severino, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Thanks, Matty. Luis Severino, big arm. 97 to 100 miles an hour. Bounce between the rotation and the bullpen. Good hard slider. His changeup's getting better. The true definition of an ace.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 13.
Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Oh, I know what you're trying to get me to say. I know. Oh my God. No, I'm not saying that word. Not on the stream.
Behind 0-2 now.
Damn. mistake.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Hicks going back, still ranging back.
Yeah! Let's go!
So it's a solo home
wow.
run to lead off the bottom of the first. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yo, let's go. I know it's 8-0 by now.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were
Dude,
guys
that
that would
was
just draw
a
walks
goner.
and steal bases?
Good
But that's
night,
not the case
mama.
anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Daddy just went to sleep. Home run. Kuna Jr. He's my beast.
Here's Ender Inciarte.
Center fielder, Ender.
Swing and a long drive.
Get out of here!
This one to deep center. And he will run this one down.
Oh,
moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Watch how high that. Oh my
Here's
God.
the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
You guys just got to witness a home run.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And right into the shift. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting fourth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
0-2. Hayden, are you still here, or is that Will that's still on my stream?
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Braves are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Atlanta.
Thank gosh, that was a home run by Kuna Jr.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in the top of the second. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, Hero, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Miguel Andujar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. but the Yankees are able. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Fouled away.
Oh, the perfect one.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. The next 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Ozzie.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So striding forward now, Dansby Swanson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Suzuki on second. Albies at first. One gone. Drilled right back up the middle. There's one. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bounced weakly near the plate. That's a foul ball. Runner breaks for third. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Luke Voigt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. In there, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, He challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Freeman is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Atlanta leads it 2-1. Digging in, number 13. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning.
13.
Hit high and deep to right center. Judge is on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Ready now, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. First time up, he went down looking.
Right fielder.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Missed with a slider.
Playing 11, 1-1.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up, and he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. We'll see Nick Markakis when we come back. So digging in now, Nick Markakis set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Nick Markakis.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And that is off the wall in right field. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got on it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And it's gone.
Let's go, Johan Camargo. Let's go.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the Braves open things up here. It's 4-1.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back homers. So a solo shot there from Kurt Suzuki as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Again, another foul ball. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Standing in, Mike Foltynewicz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hit out towards second, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, but it bends just foul into the second deck. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Albies picks it up, and there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. And the fastball just a bit high. Popped him up. Suzuki waits on it, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. Braves lead this one 5-1. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. He pops it up. Gregorius moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Riding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters. He's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
That's out number 3.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
Oh, that's out number 2. Come on, guys.
Two gone now in the Atlanta half of the fifth. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Luke Voit will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
0-1 the count. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Neil Walker goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obvious.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the... Chad Green enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57.
At the plate, Johan Camargo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The catcher, number 24. Kurt
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the lead is now 7-2.
out of the park, guys.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Dansby Swanson with a solo shot, as it's now a 6-run ball game. In now, Mike Foltynewicz.
Mike Foltynewicz.
It's a swing and a high pop-up. Gregorius has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, number 13. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point.
Left fielder.
But swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Wind up and the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still 8-2. So striding in, Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inciarte.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Number 5. Freddie Freeman.
So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo home run by Nick Markakis, as this is now a 7-run ball game. And the next in is Johan Camargo, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Here comes the first pitch.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. The next is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
The windup and the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Swanson is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 2-3 go the Bombers. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2.
Leading off for the Braves.
Stepping up to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Ready to take his hacks again, Ozzie Albies, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Stanton. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Dansby Swanson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. To the left side, but it's well foul. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is after it. And the inning is over. Down in order go. Back here in the Atlanta metro area on MLB Network, set to go in the 9th from SunTrust Park.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. His career line with Fulton Avich. He's got a 3-for-7 line. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Behind 0-2 now. Going for strikeout number 15. Got it. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Yankees, good night.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock-solid win and a memorable performance.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Atlanta Braves hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Mike Foltynewicz is the winning pitcher of record. The That's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves.
Man, 9-2 first game in. Does that feel good or what? I know it makes me feel good. Okay, let's see. We'll go against the Angels this time.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Atlanta Braves. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Angels, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Strike two.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I'm excited to watch Justin Upton right now. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Bottom of the... Garrett Richards, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Richards. This guy's stuff is unbelievable. 95 to 97 miles an hour with sink. And sometimes that fastball he throws, it has a mind of its own. Sometimes it sinks, sometimes it cuts. Good, hard, vicious breaking slider, and his changeup has gotten better. The key to Garrett Richards is staying healthy, and if he's healthy and brings his A game, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter every time he takes the bump.
Trout is right there, 1 down. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as it's grounded sharply to first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Throw goes to third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. First delivery to him on the way. And Upton a bit early on this one. Is this